What's up, guys? Prince Sports here. Everybody is talking about Russell Westbrook this, trade Westbrook, throw him off the bench, get rid of him. Come on, man. Is that the way you treat an all-star player? You mean to tell me Kobe could win with two all-stars, never had a third all-star really, to play with, to win championships with. Jordan never had a third all-star to win championships with. Okay, a lot of players never had three all-stars to win a championship. Hell, Hakeem Olajuwon won a championship with no other all-stars. Okay, you can still win with three all-stars. Figure out a way to win. Okay, even if that means you have to bring Westbrook off the bench to let him lead the second unit and have LeBron and AD run the floor with a bunch of role players because you got enough depth and talent to win a championship. Okay? I'm hearing, you wait till Clay and James Wiseman come back. The Warriors are going to be unstoppable. It shouldn't be a case of that. If you're the Lakers, you got more than enough talent to win. Great teams figure out a way to win. Great players figure out a way to win. And when you got three all-stars on one team, there should be no excuse to why you can't win. Okay, that's on you. All right? And Westbrook may not be the most smartest basketball player of all time, but you got to show the man some respect to the fact that he led the league in triple doubles. You got to show him some respect that he did something that only Oscar Robertson could do. Even LeBron James, who was predicted as a triple double guy, couldn't do that. So you're going to have to give him some credit on some level. Let's not act like Russell Westbrook is some scrub that don't deserve to be an all-star, okay? He led his team to the playoffs without Kevin Durant in a tough Western Conference. He could find a way to get the job done. Let's do that and find a way to win with Westbrook. Why you can't win with Westbrook puzzles me. You know, when you got smart veterans on there that could probably somehow keep him in check, right? Supposedly. So why can't you just say, hey, this is how we going to work? Okay, this is how we going to win games. And keep in mind, the Lakers are an older team. Young teams beat them a lot, but young teams are made for the regular season. Come playoff time, they don't know how to execute. They don't know how to win. Veteran teams win championships for the most part. So the Lakers still in a driver's seat, if you ask me, because that star power will come into full play once the playoffs start, right? And there's no way we could just sit here and put all the blame just on one basketball player. This ain't Westbrook's team. This is LeBron's team. So why are you not keeping that same energy for LeBron? LeBron's shooting 46%. Just last year, he was shooting over 50. So his stuff is going down. And LeBron was what? Averaging what? 23, 22, something like that. All right? So correct me if I'm wrong. You know, but his numbers went down. And that field goal percentage is his lowest since his young days. So it's not just Russell Westbrook. LeBron been building the brick house too, but y'all didn't say nothing about that from the three-point land. Anthony Davis has been playing soft. Okay, it's the whole team. The only guy that shows up every now and then that saves the Lakers is Carmelo Anthony. But he get blamed too because this is a team game. All right? I know it's a star-driven game, but it's also a team game as well. So it's not just Russell Westbrook. Stop using him as a scapegoat because you need somebody to blame. Because you're not going to blame LeBron James. We all know that. The media is definitely not going to blame LeBron James. His biggest fans ain't going to blame LeBron James, you know. And being the fact that he's a superstar and he's been the face of the league for quite some time, you ain't going to put no type of pressure on LeBron James. You're just going to keep giving him a pass. But it's not like he's been playing MVP basketball either. So, I mean, the whole team got to come together and figure out a way to win, man. It's not just Russell Westbrook's fault. And he's not even the captain of the team, so miss me with that. Unless you're going to give Westbrook the team, then you put full blame on him. If the Lakers lose and continue to lose or get knocked out the playoffs, there's only one guy that should take a blunt of the blame. And that's LeBron James himself. It's your team, right? You're the face of the team. Then when you lose, you're going to get a blunt of the blame. You better be prepared for it. Because if you lose, how could you go unscathed out of this conversation? Prince Sports out. Peace.